The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is already bringing back a handful of familiar faces like Sharon Carter, Baron Zemo, and even Batroc the Leaper from the Winter Soldier. And we now know that characters from some of the earliest Marvel movies will be making appearances in the show. But who could they be? I'm Greg Elliott with Screen Rant, and here's every Marvel character we think could return in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I recognize the council has made a decision, but given that it's a stupid-ass decision, I've elected to ignore it.
Nick Fury has been in 12 Marvel movies so far, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so it wouldn't really come as much of a surprise if he happened to show up. Thanks to the Spider-Man Far From Home credits, we're pretty sure Fury is involved with SWORD, or the Sentient World Observation and Response Department, and since SWORD will be involved in WandaVision, it's not too much of a stretch to think that they and Fury might appear in this show too. But even if he's not, he's got his own Disney Plus show on the way, so we definitely haven't seen the last of him, or Maria Hill for that matter, who's almost always at his side.
Stark, you always wear such nice suits.
As he debuted as Thunderbolt Ross in The Incredible Hulk, William Hurt has been a part of the MCU longer than almost anybody else. We last saw him at the end of Endgame, he's set to appear in Black Widow, and with Sam/Falcon having strong military and government ties, it seems reasonable that the Secretary of State would somehow be involved in his story. But even if he doesn't show up, given his background, we do think that he might be a logical choice for the upcoming She-Hulk show too.
Want this suit? You're gonna have to pry my cold, dead body out of it.
That's the plan, Colonel.
Don Cheadle's War Machine is one remaining Avenger whose fate after Endgame hasn't been revealed yet. Marvel's laid out TV plans for Scarlet Witch, Vision, and Hawkeye. Mark Ruffalo is maybe returning as Bruce Banner and She-Hulk, but War Machine on the other hand, well, nobody really knows yet. And a good opportunity to clear that up would be an appearance in Falcon and the Winter Soldier if Sam and Bucky need some backup.
Please, help. Sergeant Barnes.
Killing Howard Stark is probably something that Bucky wishes he could forget or undo, but Stark's actions in the past may very well be connected to the show's plot in some way. The Super Soldier program looks to be a big part of the show, and flashbacks could shed some light on how people tried to recreate the formula that created Captain America, and Howard Stark, being one of the most brilliant minds of his time, may have had a hand in that somehow. And since we're going back to the first Captain America, Timothy Dum Dum Dugan, whom we last saw in Agent Carter, might actually still be alive in the MCU, as his death has never officially been confirmed. In the comics, Dum Dum's consciousness was transferred into an LMD, or life model decoy, and he became a long-lasting fixture of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, the MCU's Dugan hasn't been seen in any film or show set past the 1940s, but the Falcon and the Winter Soldier could finally move him closer to his comic book counterpart, and if he is still alive, he could serve as some sort of link to Bucky's past. The MCU has lots to pull from in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and we'll see just who they bring in when the 6-episode miniseries hits Disney Plus sometime in 2021. So make sure to keep up with us at Screen Rant until then as we bring you all the latest Marvel news and info. I'm Greg Elliott, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.